Hey everyone, Brian here from Cork Rooftop Farm. Welcome on a very sunny Thursday evening. Had a nice busy day, trying to get things laid out properly and get our topsoil in place to get started into building our raised beds, hopefully tomorrow. So that's great. Once we've got them built, then we can start distributing the soil amongst them and getting things in the ground, which will be very exciting. So I said I'd give you a quick explanation as to how we're doing the raised beds here, because it's something we've been giving an awful lot of thought, as we need to keep a very close eye on the roof, both for maintenance and just general upkeep, and just if there's any issues with drainage, etc., that we can address those without having to dismantle an entire lengthy, 6 or 7 meter raised bed. So the plan is to build lots of smaller individual raised beds on pallets. So they'll all be palletised. We'll then line these up to form one long raised bed. But what that'll allow us to do is we can shift and change all our raised beds whenever we want. We can also, God forbid, if some day came where we had to move off this roof, we wouldn't have to create too much of a hassle. We just forklift them off the roof and onto a truck, and away they go somewhere else. Wouldn't be a massive inconvenience. It would it kind of future-proofs the farm and the soil, which we hope to invest quite a bit of time and energy into. So it would be a shame that if at any stage in the future we had to dispose of that in a fairly rash way. So yeah, that's the plan behind making these palletized raised beds. So it's a bit more labor and materials in the initial setup, but I think it will be massively worth it in the long run. So a lot of people have been asking, where are we located? So any of you can see behind me there, so those buildings, those apartments behind me are the Corn Market apartments. That's corporation buildings right there, down Dalton's Avenue. So no, you can't really see it, but literally right behind where here is now, that is Shandon Bell's. And for any of you who know Dennehy's pub, that's just down that little lane going down there. So that gives you a bit of a look. That's Paul Street Shopping Centre car park there. So, and yeah, the river's at my back, Riverly. So gives you an idea as to where we are located. It's a very nice, quiet kind of part of Cork City. So yeah, it's kind of out of the way, and I think a really nice setting for what we're building here. So if you have any questions, give a comment down below and let us know. I've been getting loads of messages. The interest has been phenomenal, so thank you to everyone who's following us. We'll have an announcement probably later on about a live show that we'll most likely be doing tomorrow night. So keep an eye on the Instagram page for more updates on that. All right, cheers guys, talk to you soon.